Oh man, let's see. Let's see what happens today. Star Kitties first, welcome. Alright, let us hope that this is the end of our issues for now. I hope we're good. Wait. Oh my god, what the hell? Yo, oh my god. Dude. Oh, I'm about to take my glasses off for today. What's up, everyone? I don't know if you guys know how angry I am today. There's nothing I can say. I'm like not happy right now. Alright, hold up. Alright, looks like this took a mind of its own. Please don't stress. Oh, these aren't for me to see. I have perfect vision. This is for blue light block. There's too much light for me. I have a light that's right here, which you guys can see right there where I'm pointing. See that light? That's what's on. So that's literally like right here. And then this is for blue light filtering because I get pretty bad headaches when I'm on in front of a screen. I have 3 screens. So yeah. Alright, let me just real quick fix this if I even can, because this is nutty right now. Alright, we're getting some skip. I'm almost done. Promise. You guys are still in the... I think it should still... Yeah, there is... The raffle's still open, which is good. Almost done. Almost done. Okay. Now we should be good, I think. Whatever. I'm good. I'll keep it at what it is. I'm done. Yeah, I'm back. I think now we should be good. Instead of opening up with a raffle, why not do queues instead for people to join? What do you mean by that, Cassidy?
I guess that explains everything.
Continue.
You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside!
Alright,
Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me
I've
like
tried
that.
to do it, Cassidy. It's not like...
I'm not used to being stared at. Well... Okay.
I don't
You
think
want
you
something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
Yep, now we're talking.
That's crazy. I don't know.
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
You made
It's
some
the
little
software that gets
changes.
used. It doesn't-
Akasha
it's
terminals
supposed
are
to be for
already
subscribers
capable
and
of
mods
sending
only,
messages.
but
I
doesn't
just tweaked
register
it
to
so that it could
subscribers
connect
for
to
some
any
reason.
node.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right?
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now. Let's
Worth
go
a
then.
try.
Let's expose those sages. All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday. But Paimon still isn't happy about it.
Almost done. Sorry, guys. Okay, now we should be good.
Okay. See you tomorrow, Traveler. That covers everything that's happened
Perfect.
so far.
You can't hear me? Yeah, yeah, I gotta research some stuff first. The first things first, like, I gotta get this fixed. I don't know what's wrong with it. I gotta figure out if I have a faulty motherboard, which I'm really starting to suspect that it is the motherboard. But it could also be the capture card, because it's the first thing that fails before anything else. So I might just have to contact the manufacturer. Anyways, let's continue.
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference,
Sorry,
we
guys.
still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were
Thank you for
outside.
struggling with me. You guys are awesome, though.
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sabzeruz Festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling
will.
fish. Impossible and surreal sights.
I'm gonna look into that today, Latin.
All these
That's a different way
spaces
to
are
set
empty
everything up.
except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets
I'm not
rather
gonna
than
sleep
people.
tonight.
I can't sense any human presence.
Indeed it is.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
There's another part here. I only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now! Those spaces are actually...
And it cuts out. Yes, it does.
Why did the message end right there? What did the traveler want to say? What are those spaces?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message?
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha
No,
terminal.
don't say anything, Mason.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final space has also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common: a lack of human presence. That doesn't sound right.
Oh my god, okay.
Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic?
I don't think it could be that.
My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends
Probably
at the
this one.
sound of that beep from the Akasha. Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just That doesn't sound right.
Okay, so I was right. It is this one.
Oh, so that's what it is!
You guys are
After
wrong!
the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sabzeruz Festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow?
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
This is, I think, where we left off yesterday. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, we gotta do some wishes today. This will be my last set. Because I think we're at 55 pity. I don't want to go beyond that.
Do you want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
Not another Chi-Chi, that's for sure.
The dance of Sabzeruz is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Okay then. See you later.
Don't be so sad.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away. Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together. This time, we're gonna get to the truth.
Probably not, but you will get Chi-Chi. I got Chi-Chi. I just wanted to get my my thing up. Yeah, she is slipping away. She looks... Well, she sounds horrible. She sounds terrible right now. It's making me sad.
Next on the agenda.
we better not pull a 5-star today. Alright, Nahida.
You're back.
Break out of this.
I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sabzeruz exam and graduate from the festival? Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
Oh, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Rose loves Chi-Chi so much.
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Okay.
We've already experienced the Sabzeruz Festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Okay.
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common: a lack of human presence. Those spaces remind me of dreams, like the one I had in the Avidia Forest, except these have no sign of human presence. The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
I don't know, guys. I don't even know what to do here. Wait.
People in Sumeru don't dream. People in Sumeru...
Okay, hold on. Wait. Damn it.
You're back. I've been waiting. Are you ready to take your Sabzeruz exam and... Okay.
Alright, so the hidden truth.
We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
I like that.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when he was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Correct answer.
Hey!
How did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this?
The Akasha... Let's go here.
It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace.
It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace.
That doesn't sound right.
Oh no, it's not. Okay.
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. And it grants knowledge to the people.
I think it's this one.
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams, too. But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming.
Facts.
In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick? The real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
The Grand Sage's speech.
The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more? That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals. That doesn't
sound right either. Damn, really?
My mind feels exhausted. Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized.
Ah, so, okay.
Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But as soon as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared.
Associate with...
We've already experienced the Sabzeruz Festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. Those spaces kept disappearing before my eye. I can't seem to cohesively piece everything together.
Alright, I'm a little confused. So... Huh? Okay. It's so confusing.
You're back! Are you ready to take your
have to do this all over again?
Okay.
Oh my god, this sucks.
People in Sumeru don't drink.
Alright,
That doesn't sound.
We'll just pick whatever.
That doesn't.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, and those space...
That kind of sucks.
So correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that?
This one.
Oh, okay. But is stealing everyone's
Dreams
guys.
are fantastical,
I'm not the
complex,
smartest.
and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words...
So in other words, Paimon remembers her saying that the real story is that the sages from the academia are using the...
Oh?
You and Lee, welcome
By the
to the
sounds
stream.
of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
Okay, so we have to associate this with something. Which I think it's this. But it's not that. So it has to be this one. Along with... Okay, hold on.
Correct.
Okay,
The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sabzeruz Festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha. No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sabzeruz Festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha.
that's
And so it
so
continues.
messed up.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine. Did Paimon get that analogy right?
Indeed.
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals
Harvesting
in
is
this
bad.
stream doesn't do anything.
Indeed
Alright,
it is.
last question.
Remember the Matrix?
Who am I?
You are the Dendro Archon.
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon...
So you noticed.
Okay, so...
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you is all. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny, thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
But this doesn't
Yes,
seem like good
those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
Okay, many questions.
Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced this Sabzeruz Festival, so it would be very difficult for them to find anything that strikes them as surreal. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right? That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And in any case, their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha. So whenever they wake up in this dream of the Sabzeruz Festival, they don't remember anything from their previous identical dream.
That's
That
messed
reminds
up.
Paimon. Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia Forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that an example of what you mean?
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element's dream-enhancing power. That explains the feelings of deja vu. Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sabzeruz Festival samsara, while their dreams are stolen from them over and over again.
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when?
You might say your mental
Was just
fatigue
thinking
has
about the
already
Matrix when
answered this
she said
question.
harvesting.
Eventually,
Oh, yeah.
there's only so much that people can tolerate. Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with, like Dunyarzad. This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them.
People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing! We've got to put a stop to this!
How do we get back to the real world?
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a coincidence?
Even you don't know the reason? Wow, now that's strange.
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be up to no good. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it.
That's where we come in.
Traveler, do you have any information?
Ooh, okay.
The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more?
Alright.
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean... You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds.
Does it now?
Now that you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense. Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk. That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing.
Okay. I don't think we have any more questions.
Deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety. No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the Sabzeruz Festival Samsara, we have to look into them.
How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous!
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
A sun and a moon? Nahida's talking in riddles again.
There's the beep. What's up, official? Welcome to the stream.
Oh, we're out of time today.
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow. See you then.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali? Hey! What's wrong, Nahida?
You have a
You
see one,
don't look
Chi-Chi?
too good.
Let's ask for Junior Zard.
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Damn.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way. Are we too late?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Damn, bro.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear?
She's actually
Bro.
something like a puppet, but not completely.
GTV, welcome to the stream.
The real
What's that all
Dunyarzad's
about?
consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Puppets are stiff and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler. You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality
Of course I
or
am.
thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still... far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon.
You're still
I
a
couldn't
kid.
even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sabzeruz Festival with so many regrets.
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone.
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad.
We hear freaking Zhong Li every day.
To
With the-
prevent more
with the
tragedies
wine.
like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible.
Great, but how do we do that?
Although the Sabzeruz Festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
I wonder who that host is.
Huh? So, how should we find that person?
Well, If this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Imagination? What do you mean by that?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when the server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and Mora. But right now,
Imagine if
our
life
host is
worked like
unaware that this is
I
a dream.
want money.
No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food. Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming? After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town.
How are you gonna be out of town?
Are you going to that place full of dreams where the traveler went?
Yes, I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end.
I agree, 1000%.
Paimon's still a little upset that we've come this far only for Dunyarzad to...
That is the host.
She was such a good person, with
That
such
has
a
to be the
simple
host.
wish. But fate was against her. Yeah, saving Dunyarzad is what kept us
The
going
puppet.
this whole time. But we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. So let's break the samsara for her sake. Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this dream?
I don't know.
Feels like it would be easier to control it that way, no?
Unlike... Alright, so knowing the plan, they'd probably become aware that they were dreaming. An unexpected host would be less likely to recognize them in this dream.
Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control, like Nahida and us. So, who do you think the host of the dream is?
Go with the second
Oh,
option.
that would make sense. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is a symbol of the whole Sabzeruz Festival, right? Pretty core character. Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
Okay, looks good so far. I love when I get primos. Alright guys, it looks like we're hopefully coming to an end with this. Oh man. Alright, so it's not Dunyarzad's puppet. Man, I feel bad for Dunyarzad, man. Like, damn. R.I.P. I have to do a ritual for her.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to explain. Would you mind taking part in a little experiment with us?
An experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though. What do you need me to do?
Could you make a wish?
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sabzeruz Festival tradition or something?
No.
Less questions, more wishing!
What's up, nerd?
Okay. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Oh.
Oh, man.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone. She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind,
My
and
brain
all the
hurts,
kids
nerd.
love her. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
Dude, I'm telling you, it has to be that puppet.
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Oh, is it that obvious? After what I just said,
it's
I
been
guess it is.
confusing for sure. Doing a giveaway, nerd.
When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my
Wanna
head,
join?
she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sabzeruz Festival. What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life.
Please join.
50 years? 100 years? I'll serve her till the end of time.
Oh, so romantic.
Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but that was pretty embarrassing. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh,
Yes.
you're...
Exclamation mark.
What?
Raffle.
Fucky? Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Back home you go.
Oh, it's gotta be a kid.
Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
Guess he isn't the host of this stream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
It's only one. It's free.
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her. But none of them has any idea
You
that
think so?
she...
But they also probably wouldn't notice that they're in a dream.
Step back.
That sounds like
It's gotta
Tia!
be Dunyarzad.
Oh, right. This is when Dunyarzad
Is that
bumps into the
one of those kids?
kidnappers. Huh? But Dia can handle them.
No!
Hey, Traveler!
There we go, nerd. Thank you for joining. Sono, would you like to participate? As well?
We're way behind schedule.
There is not. You have to be here till the end of the stream, nerd. What's up, Sono? I feel like it's been a little while, has it?
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yanni's pay me, not you.
I'm gonna be rude and say leave.
Fine, alright. Knock yourself out. Why are you so worked up anyway? It's not like I don't trust your fighting skills. Anyway, watch yourself.
Cassidy
So you
has
got
been,
yourself
yes.
some backup. Suit yourself. You're going down.
Born of ice and frost.
Today. Law of the jungle. Order guide you.
Bye.
Access denied.
You want this one? I'll be back.
Oh, there's another one back here.
Law of the jungle!
Oh, hello.
No touching!
I'll take my leave.
Okay, there we go.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with I'm fine.
You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this. Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sabzeruz Festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up? She said it was because she had forgotten something.
Wow, really?
Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sabzeruz Festival. Yeah, even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search.
Dunyarzad, man. Yeah, that was interesting, nerd.
This is the place. It's
We had
rude to
Latin
enter
in
other
tears.
people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek inside.
Why? Why not?
This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table. Should we open it?
Let us open it. Okay. After almost 16 days, I was finally able to get these notes written before the festival. Once the festival ends, you and Paimon will probably continue your journey immediately, so I was hoping that I would be able to give this to you before that. This is a compilation of folks' legends concerning Lesser Lord Kusanali, created from a series of interviews that I conducted in succession and wrote down. I interviewed so many people, but I'm afraid that there are very few who know much about her. Still, I hope that this will be of use to you in your search for her. Alright, water supply was once contaminated, forcing everyone to go very far out to get water, but one day people suddenly found the water was drinkable again, and some said that green light was seen near the water source the previous night. Everyone believes that this was the divine power of Lesser Lord Kusanali at work. This sounds quite possible. The decontamination of water sources via natural means probably takes ages. Did Lesser Lord Kusanali appear in the Veil then? After Mama passed away, I was super afraid of the dark and couldn't sleep. But from one day on, I would hear a voice that would chat with me till I fell asleep. A nice lady told me that Lesser Lord Kusanali must have been watching over me. Poor child. I hope that the festival makes him a little happier. This is quite similar to something I experienced back then as well. He is indeed a gentle god. There was this one time when I had a wee bit too much to drink and couldn't find my way home to save my life. Then, when I turned a corner, I could have sworn I saw Lesser Lord Kusanali. She was very tall and had the most muscular arms, and she caught me when I slipped and fell. The next morning, I found myself sleeping under a tree. I reckon that must have been her looking out for me. I'm not sure this one has much value as a reference. That was possibly just a tree, right? These folks' records appended with Dunyarzad's references and opinions leave every page densely packed.
Wow. Dunyarzad wrote
lot.
all of this. Sounds like she was always thinking
Dream-
of us even while we were away.
Dream...
Even though she was also busy
Dreamin'
preparing for the
Toby? I
Sabzeruz
hope I didn't
Festival
butcher your name.
and had all her health
Welcome,
problems to worry
the
about.
stream.
She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sabzeruz Festival, right? If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known. But
Yeah,
now that
that's
we
very
know,
true.
we can't even thank her. Hey! Where are you off to now?
Oh, we're getting super, yo, the Traveler's getting really emotional. Let's go.
Next on the agenda.
Alright, sounds good, Star. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. How is it possible that this bot... I don't know.
It's so nice to de-stress. We're way behind schedule.
Hopefully you're doing well, Dream. Hopefully I can call you that. Name's a little... I feel like I butchered it. Sorry. But welcome to the stream. Happy for you to be here.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
Yeah, they do. I don't know why. I'll feel better if I say this out loud.
Traveler,
It's time for an RKO. Let's go.
you must be exhausted.
Yeah, only on YouTube, for real.
Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
Sabzeruz Quest had me in my feelings the entire time. Yeah, I'm in my feelings right now. I'm just trying to, like, you know, I can't show you guys that side. Look how happy she looked, man. Damn.
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here.
Gives
And the way
emotional
her
damage.
eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilu's dance of Sabzeruz.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Who's she talking to?
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Bro.
Yes,
Back.
Traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come...
Let's not leave behind any
Where are we
regrets.
going this time?
We're gonna watch the dance, baby. Let's go. We're gonna tell that sage to just get out of our face, shove it. Let's go. We're seeing the dance. Yeah, we're gonna celebrate our god. We got something to say. We'll throw
Next
down
on
this
the
hand.
agenda.
Let's go. That sage is gonna want all that smoke with us.
If you continue to resist, we will have to
Let's
order
go.
an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
Let's go. You want the smoke?
How did things turn out like this? Traveler? You don't
Want the
have to
smoke?
get
That's
involved.
that face right there.
He's a
That's that
sage from the
face.
academia. I don't want to drag you into this.
You see
Traveler.
that face?
Traveler, what the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another day gone to waste.
It's all good. I'm just gonna keep coming back.
Wait, They're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff?
They're puppets?
Oh, of course! If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this.
We've always left them alone. That is very true.
So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage? Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisarahs went extinct after her death.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisarahs in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisarahs? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice. Dunyarzad, did you find these?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, how?
That purple
Yeah.
is nice, though. I will say.
What's going on here?
Is it Nilu?
Huh? You guys are acting weird. But okay, I'll try.
Oh, who would have thought?
Hey!
Wake up! Let's go!
disappeared!
Get out of the
So
Matrix!
Nilu's the host. What a surprise!
That was
Purple
the
Padisarahs
person I
don't
was
exist in the
least
real world
expecting.
anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage. It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assume there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Padisarahs in the flower pots. So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilu?
You were surprised that Nilu decided to take the red pill?
But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilu realize that?
That she can do the
Am I
dance.
dreaming?
Oh, damn, that was quick.
Huh?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sabzeruz Festival?
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City. So it was about the first sage, huh?
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story.
Tell us, do tell.
His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend.
Is that so?
Afterward, he said to the
Welcome
Dendro
back, Star.
Archon, I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried. The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife, lying next to him, said, You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love. In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City and founded the Academia. What a happy ending.
So,
Is this
the
gonna be a
first
happy
sage
ending?
was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes. But his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sabzeruz Festival is almost over too.
You gonna do the dance? Let's go.
Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sabzeruz as beautiful as we can.
I've been waiting a long time for this. Let's go. Let's get this dance going, baby. So at least my one little theory from yesterday was right, that we're gonna have to make this dance happen.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to
traveler.
our god, the dance of Sabzeruz.
He has awoken me. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. This track is fire right here. I do agree with that.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
The spirit of Dunyarzad! Beautiful. Wait, hold on. Oh, the Salt Bay! Oh, that was nasty right there. I like that. That was good. All right, I want some primo gems, and let's go to the next place. You're crying for the 5th time. Yeah, that got me a little teary-eyed. I just want to see the.
Good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time.
Let's go with good morning,
Paimon's
Paimon.
head feels super heavy.
We didn't hear a beep.
Did
Thank
we
you.
oversleep? Do you even remember going to sleep last night? Paimon thinks it was after the Sabzeruz Festival. The Sabzeruz Festival!
Blueberry pie, baby.
Have we finally escaped from the Sabzeruz Samsara?
Hell yeah, we did.
Take off your Akasha terminal!
Let's roll out.
She's not in her room. What happened? Huh? What usual spot?
Dun, dun, dun.
We're way behind schedule.
Hey! There it is.
Well done, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine knows about
Thank you,
this.
Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sabzeruz Festival for me.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad! You're okay!
She doesn't know.
Oh, don't scare us like that!
Oh, a Traveler Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you. I just had a dream, and I saw Nilou performing the dance of Sabzeruz.
Ah. Yes. Yes. Alright, let's talk to Catherine. Doesn't sound like the normal Catherine, though. That's for damn sure.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you?
Oh, she didn't die?
Like Catherine
No.
was acting weird when we met at the Sabzeruz Festival. And Dunyarzad, did you save her?
Wait. Is that...
It's a really long story.
That's Nahida.
We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the Traveler's favorite bench?
Almost desert time? Ah, you're good. I know it's ending soon. Whoa.
Next on the
hell
agenda.
yeah, it is super exciting when you see that. Especially when you see the primos. Woo! That's the best part. I don't even care about the adventure points. I just care about the primos.
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
Well, now that we've pretty much completed this, we're gonna be making a wish here very soon. Alright, Nahida, let's talk.
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first.
10 wish.
Such a relief that she's alright.
After we parted on the last day of the Sabzeruz Festival, I left the city and saw what the Traveler had described. Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control. Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear.
That's sad.
I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible. But it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad in the end. Not
Looks
a
like
moment
we
too
are
soon.
the one. Let's go with this is truly a miracle.
Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
Both
Can
are
we get the
fine.
regular Nahida
Everyone
form,
reacts
though?
differently.
All right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer any and all questions.
Alright, let's go down the list.
At the Avidia forest, there was this incense that made the traveler fall unconscious and dream of a huge tree and a red sky.
You also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me.
Yeah, so you do know. We've been wanting to ask you what that was about, and if the red sky was related to Conria.
It seems like the Traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul.
I don't know how she
Perhaps
said
her
that.
last memory before she
I know I
died.
couldn't.
As you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in
Rukkhadevata.
Conria. The timings of
Say
these
that
events
fast
do
3
line
times.
up, so your suspicions are reasonable.
A message from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? We thought it was from the Scarlet King.
The Scarlet King? That god who died even longer ago? Some present-day desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies.
Okay, so what does the message mean?
I still haven't managed to decipher it.
So now we gotta
Even the
decipher it,
Akasha
don't we?
isn't currently capable of doing that. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with something that has a very dangerous aura to it.
Oh, we gotta handle
Many
that.
devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness.
Oh,
I've
that's why
warned
that
the
guy.
academia about this many times, but people still keep falling victim to it. But I believe this is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why I've kept trying to decipher it.
So the tree in the vision was Irminsul? Oh, Tainari also said that Irminsul is sick. Is it because of the contaminated consciousness? But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, it seems like our search for you was all in vain.
The traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it.
Let's get it.
No, we must decipher its secrets. I've already eliminated all other factors that might affect Irminsul. This is the only one left. This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's fate, as well as Teyvat's.
Let's go with why do you look like,
To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
Oh, wow.
How did you do that? Poor Catherine. Does this mean you can also occupy other people's consciousnesses?
Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal. The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha. I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet.
Hold on. Did we just learn some deep, dark secret? So Catherine is... No wonder Paimon felt something was off about her. What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary of
I'm
Surasthana?
not surprised that she's
That
a
story
robot.
begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukkhadevata
Dr.
disappeared,
Quackducks.
the sages found my newly born
Welcome.
self and took me back to Sumeru. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since. However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida?
No, that's our
In
job.
some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation. And I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom. Moreover, the academia is also more proficient at governing this country. My existence has little meaning.
I mean, you're already an excellent
Yeah,
icon. Hell
you
yeah.
got a lot of believers. Just look at the Sabzeruz Festival. Everyone who showed up truly loves you.
Thank you for the kind words. But I honestly don't need physical freedom as long as I can connect my consciousness to the Akasha. Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that, and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime. Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul
You
here
still
and
gotta
there.
go through
Doing
co-op.
all that
Yeah, I don't know.
should be
Might be
enough.
more than 30 minutes, Mason.
There's
Sorry,
never
buddy.
been any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. This is the first time I've seen them step out of line. I wonder what caused them to go down this path, and what they hope to achieve. Even though the city's residents haven't noticed anything strange, if the Traveler hadn't broken the Sabzeruz Samsara, the situation could have become dire. I tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And all the people of interest seem to purposely avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. I think they're deliberately trying to hide something.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. In In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited Kainari to join some kind of project. Could it be related?
Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage's motives, make things right, and punish them if needed. But I'll have to be discreet, or they'll see me coming. You mean how the Akasha stops you from having dreams?
Yeah, it's been such a long time. No one's noticed something's up?
It's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared. Ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection.
Misdirection?
The sage has convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom. Not dreaming is a badge of honor in Sumeru. Even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha. With their propaganda in place, the sages can maximize their use of the Akasha to facilitate their research. Besides, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential. That's why I've never come out strongly against this. Anyway, the perspective advocated by the sages drowned out any voices of doubt. By now, even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams.
That sucks.
Got it. I hope my answers were satisfactory, seekers of knowledge. To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while. Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the Sabzeruz Samsara in the immediate future.
Aha.
Go and get some sleep. Leave everything to us.
Sounds good.
What a relief. This is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
And how old are you?
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here? Do either of you know?
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker. We happened to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime. Oh, I'm fine. I better go. Thank you.
All right, here we are.
We spent quite some time in Sumeru City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her. Oh.
All right, let's check. All right, Paimon, I'm good. I'm tired of hearing you. So this is now Act 3. I guess we'll have to do that. I still haven't done this. I gotta go to the chasm. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't done a lot of stuff. But I'm glad. We're now Chapter 3, Act 3. I don't know how much more. We got some commissions to do. I haven't done... No, not for today. I've been busy, man. I'll do it after I'm done with the stream. It's okay. We still have, like... I don't know. 8 hours to get them done? Alright, let's go artifact hunting. Oh, yeah, wait, hold on. Before we do that, who's still with us? Who's still with us? Okay. Oh, God. Let us hope we don't get an early. Double Xiangling! Here it comes! No! My God, we got an early, guys. Why did we get an early? I'm probably gonna lose this 50-50. I hope to God I lose this 50-50. Oh! No! Yeah, Xiangling! I'm happy for that. One more, please? Do you have one more for me since you screwed me over, Hoyo? Ah. Hoyo, I hate you. Okay. No, I should not build Nilou. I don't have time for that. Oh, man. I can't believe I got an early, bro. I got that, like, that was such an early.
Should we
That was,
really
like,
be
less
off work
than-
this early? There is still a lot
Wait,
left to do.
I know it's not gonna show up right away. I don't think it does. Yeah, it doesn't. That came first. I think. I don't know. 55 pity. That's early, man. That is early. Yeah, I pulled. I'm not happy about it. It could have been Chi-Chi. This is what we need right here. Alright.
It's so nice to do.
I have to because I have to. Alright, this is it. I'm not wasting any more than this. Xiangling, you better come out right now. Today. Because I need this. Why? Because I was trying to be cool and like build up my pity. And I was at like 55. I did a 10 pull and I got her. Babara ikuyo? Damn. I got another Barbara. Who's this? Alright, Angel. I'll let you know. Alright, done. Hey, I can pull for you if you want.
Next on the agenda.
I'll be more than happy to pull on people's accounts.
But wouldn't that affect the structure of the hull?
What con is this for Barbara now? 2? Yeah, 2. Decreases the cooldown for Let the Show Begin by 15% during the ability's duration. Your active character gains 15% hydro damage bonus. Alright, guys.
Medics are made from gems.
Well, since we got lucky with the pulls, you are more than halfway to closer pity than not pity.
Oh, good. I was just thinking that the silk flowers at the Feiyun Commerce.
I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about pulling Nilou. That makes me super nervous because that is what 3 straight 5 stars that we've won. We just don't lose. We don't lose 50-50. Barbara's not bad. No, I mean I used Barbara for a while, if you guys remember. You can't believe me what, nerd? You can't believe what? What can you believe, buddy? That means I should pretend not to want my food. I didn't want the 5-star. I literally just wanted Xiangling. Like, I'm not joking. I want C4. I want C4.
Access denied. All hands.
I think I must have added that artifact onto Gandhi. I gotta take it off. I accidentally set it up. It's not hitting as hard as normal.
Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue.
Guys, that Chi-Chi was the standard banner. It wasn't on
Next on the
limited
agenda.
banner. Chi-Chi was a fluke. Sorry, Rose. Chi-Chi is amazing.
We're with access denied.
Worthless.
Let's go! Everybody behind the tree, let's seduce the tree. Seduce, seduce, seduce. Everybody behind. Alright, let's see. And if you don't lose your 50-50, I need to think about letting you pull my account. I really want to lose 50-50 to Chi-Chi. I'll be more than happy to pull on anyone's account. Me personally,
Into the wind.
luck is real.
Yeah.
It's real. The desire to censor is real. I couldn't care less if you got Albedo since he's ugly. Oh my god. Why couldn't you pull on Albedo's? Yo, if I would have pulled on Albedo's banner, that would have been Albedo right there. Like, I would have been even more. We can take a day where I can pull on your guys' accounts. Crit damage, maybe. Let's run this again. Dendro, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have the Traveler and the Dendro. You should pull for Nahida now? I don't know. Mad artifact. Indeed, that's why I said maybe. You're gonna cry if I actually get her? If I get Nahida? I could try. I really want Ayaka, man. That's what I wanted to save for. Everyone's in? Alright, let's get it.
All hail!
One with nature.
Born of ice and frost. No touching. Next on the agenda, this is long overdue. We're way behind schedule.
I really now gotta build Genshin Impact. I can do another 4 on her. Oh,
Rex
wow.
Lapis. I am sorry.
Alright, I'll give you that. Man, I got an RKO. I did not think he was gonna jump like that on me. Handle the business, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Nahida's mid. Hold on. Oh, God. Nahida's mid. I'm waiting for Ula and Shodan. Raiden Shogun rerun, maybe 3.3. I'm waiting for that. Yeah, listen to Cassidy. Nahida's mid, so skip her. And don't get Yoimiya either. I won't. But all I gotta say is that Latin's Yoimiya is like, yeah, she's OP. Ganyu got violated, part 1-5. Alright, we can rerun this one last time. No! Well, we don't know till tomorrow.
Something of a
but
luxury,
still,
but
why
I
not?
love listening to
Why
the
did
rain
they
from the
put-
courtyard.
Yeah, Yoimiya was... I don't know why they would put Yoimiya so quick. Like, Yoimiya was what, like 2 months ago? 3 months ago? Thanks, Matt. I appreciate you for handling that. Bye-bye. Yoimiya was... When I first started playing Genshin, I think it was the Kazuha banner. Man, this was when I was a baby in this game. Oh, sorry, Angel. Didn't know. Yeah, the bots love me. They do love me. You're happy for the Yoimiya rerun so soon, though? I don't know. I can get her C2. Oh, good luck. Good luck with that.
Next on the agenda.
Can someone check? Oh no, just if you click on the thing, just click on I think it's called you just put it on remove and it'll just hide everything and it'll remove all the comments too. If you time them out, they can come back.
Born of ice and frost. Wait, hear me. We're way behind schedule.
I've got your back.
Yo! Why am I the one getting smacked up?
Access denied.
Woo! 41! Bring him over here. Hey, let's go. Alright, let's catch up real quick. Also, I feel like pew pew without thinking. What? Oh, I love you, Amiya. She's a boss kill. I got you. 3.2 is a huge skip, except for Nahida.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay
know.
here.
Since I already have Yoi, Yai, and Child on my main. Hu Tao, I don't mind Hu Tao. I would like to pull for Hu Tao, but everybody knows who I'm with. I am the wifey! The waifu! Alright, we're done with this. I'm good. Let's move on.
It is something of a luxury, but I love listening to the rain from the courtyard.
I'm waiting for Kazuha's third rerun. I lost my first 50-50 to Kazuha. That was my very first ever. So I think Mona was my very first 5-star.
The sun's out.
She's scaring my little Chi-Chi. Can we do the VV domain? Hell yeah, we can. We can run this one once and we can go VV because I gotta build Venti as well. Get some better
next on the agenda
artifacts for Venti. Not me waiting for the last day for I already did all of that. I gotta do the new event.
Useless. This is long overdue. No touching.
Oh wow, that really missed. The hell?
way behind schedule.
Alright, let's try to get something good here.
Time to go.
Why are you feeling violated? What happened? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go for VV. I always forget where VV is. I think this is it, right? Yeah, it is. I realized the stream continued. Well, the stream is still continuing. Oh, I see.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Alright, everyone's here.
Another test.
There you are, little eavesdropper. Just gonna start aiming to the ground.
Test subject. No escape.
Someone's Kazuha keeps like aiming them high up.
Over here.
Picked the wrong test subject. Picked the wrong.
Hey, BB, let's go. Is there? Yeah, there is a Discord server, Dr. Backducks, of course. Let's seduce the tree. Oh, I can't move, guys. I really can't. Look, can't move. I am in the tree. We went all the way. All right, Latin. Latin, hold on. Since I'm in the tree, we have seduced the tree to its maximal. Might get something good here. Ooh. No. Alright. Let's go ahead and run this again.
Next on the agenda.
Still have nightmares about it. I've been having nightmares with Emblem. And now I have no resin. So if anyone else gets
Access denied. All hail.
We go. Is this retribution?
Oh, Angel!
I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
Wow, it went between his legs. That sucks.
Never again.
Bye-bye. Damn, you're still alive? Holy crap. Cassidy!
We're way behind. No touching.
You can't
Let's
run
go.
from death.
Latin, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here, man. Alright, let's run. I gotta get it together. Alright, let's see what we got. Attack, attack, defense. Hold on a second. I'll get you in. Alright. There you go. That should work. Alright, Mason. Sounds good, man. Sorry, buddy. Anybody else want to join in? How much do we got left? 40. Alright, we ran that.
I was just thinking that the silk flowers at the Feiyun Commerce Guild needed watering.
Let's go here. Can't access the Discord. Why? That's weird. Well, what's your... What's yours? Send me yours, Dr. Quackducks. I don't know if someone else is going to join.
Coming to be.
It's all good, though. We're gonna run one of these. I can bring in the healer. It's all good. Invite again. There you go. There it is. Alright, maybe next time. Alright, Dr. Quackducks. There are no texts. I don't know what's going on.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Okay, let's get it.
Off we go! Go in!
Into the wind. As one
Blaze
with wind
over.
and cloud. Clouds
Teamwork is dream!
Birds come.
We're way behind
Hey,
schedule.
let's go. This is tenacity. Oh, never mind. Yes, it is tenacity. We're doing one more, and then that will be it for the stream, and then we can do our pull for a giveaway. Oh man, this is painful. Artifact hunting sucks. Artifact hunting sucks. Alright, let's take on this one. It's been a couple days since I got anything good. Alright, let's go. Oh man, I brought in the wrong characters for this. All good though.
We're way behind schedule.
Might be getting ignored for what?
Access denied. Progress Lapis. Go in. Everybody stand back! No touches!
The birds call!
Wind strike! Born of icy frost! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Adorn my night!
Useless!
Clouds high. The birds wind strike.
Alrighty.
Adventure time!
This is it right here. Oh, you're talking about something completely different. Alright. Yeah, that's good. Alright, that's it. That is it. We're gonna end it right here, and I think everyone's in.
Burst
Are you
forth.
all still here? Mason, Rose,
Coming to be.
Star, Angel. I know Angel's here. Cassidy's here. Han, are you still here? Nerd, I think you left.
Burst forth. Live. One with nature.
Alright. We got,
Burst forth.
we got the bot. The bot wanted some of us. Sono, you're not in. Come on, get in. Surprised you didn't let me know. I know you've been here for a while, so I will definitely allow you to come in. Hold on, Sono. Chill. Hold on, Sono. Relax. I got you. All right, just type in !! raffle. You're good. Andrea Hawkins, thank you so much for subscribing. I greatly appreciate you. I'm sorry, I was trying to get something taken care of, but thank you, Andrea. Really appreciate you. You're a rock star. All right, this is it. So,
Burst forth!
yeah, you do have a ticket. Everyone has one ticket so far. Sushi, yeah, you were
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
I'll try to get this moderator thing only fixed. But, alright, here we go. It's for Welkin, yes. It is for Welkin. Rose! Rose! Are you still with us? Rose is the winner! Oh, don't be like that, Rose. Don't be like that. Rose, send me your UID, please. That way I can get this taken care of right now.
The truth of this world. What could it be?
I'm literally shaking. What server is that?
If
Is
you
that
lie on the
European?
grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Is that EU? Alright, perfect. I got you right now. Hold on. I got you right now. It's coming. I want to make sure. I hope you're logged in right now.
Coming to
I
be.
hope that you are logged in, Rose. Perfect. Thank you. Let's go ahead and handle that for you. All right. Rose, let me know if you got that before we log out. What's up, Shiny? Welcome to the stream. All right, Sono.
It's
Thank
so
you very
nice
much for
to
coming through.
de-stress.
Really appreciate you. All right, Rose, congratulations. I'm very happy. I hope that you are able to get some stuff that you want with that. But I really appreciate you for being on the streams almost every single time when you can be. So I really appreciate it. I know it's late for you. So thank you so much. And everyone else, thank
There
you
are
very
leaves
much.
around,
If you're not on Discord,
and I know just the tune to
go to my
accompany them.
Discord.
If you wish to
Going
hear
out
it.
into the world and investigating,
That way we can,
turning the
all
unknown
connect.
into the known.
I'll be doing this a little bit random, so
I miss
just make
this
sure that
feeling.
you keep an eye out for it. And again, I will be doing this pretty much at the end, and I do want to see who will be here at the end as well. So, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. And I know I've been having some like technical difficulties with stuff, so I apologize for that. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on the computer.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Keep an eye out for it on Discord. Appreciate you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you haven't followed yet, please follow. If you're over on Twitch, like the video if you haven't already done so. Thank you once again. We'll be back tomorrow, and we'll, I guess...
The truth of this world.
Should we really be off work this early?
3, Act 3.
What could it
There's
be?
still a lot left to do.
Oh, it's because I'm unable to initiate it in co-op. I'm gonna go to the chasm and trigger this. I'll be doing that completely off camera. And there's other things that I can go through here that I'll probably do. So we'll figure that out as the time goes. All right, guys. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.